last night. Oh, I was in my feet. I went to bed last night and I was in my feet. Woke up this morning, the police were taking me. Went to bed last night. Oh, I was in my feet. I went to bed last night and I was in my feet. Woke up this morning, the police were taking me. Went to bed last night.